how long should you date before getting engaged? There is there such a thing as too soon, or is it okay to move forward when you feel a certain way? So, how long? I guess this is a good question for you, Maria, as a non-engaged person as well. I might be a little biased, but how long is too soon?
Oh, it's so tough. I think you guys might get tired of my answers tonight because I leave a lot of room for the Holy Spirit to just do his thing. I know of people who were like, we knew each other for a month and we just it worked and we knew. Now that feels crazy to me, but it worked for them. So um, I don't know. I think there's so much room for prudence. I think there is. I think um, you want to have enough time to really understand if you're compatible. I think it's nice to be able to see people. Usually, people say like, "Oh, it's good to see the person you're dating in every season." I think it's kind of nice, like go through a full year. I
Mm,
think it's also nice if you're able to, they always say like you get to know people better when you travel with them. I think it's good to have like a trip or something where you're navigating like public
mhm.
transit, things like that, how they handle stress. So I don't know. I think
Yeah.
there's a lot of room for prudence. What do you
That's
think?
very fair. I mean,
It's tricky.
the
It's
travel
vague.
thing is a good note. The travel thing is a good note. My wife and I discovered, um, that we travel very, very differently. I'm the type of person who I show up to the airport 5 hours early. I'm the one who I'm in boarding group 26 and they call boarding group 1 and I'm standing up and I'm ready to go and she's the laid back type person, right? So we're very, very different.
Yeah.
It is a big deal how you travel. That is 100% true. But I think this question is interesting, right? Obviously there's no like you have to date X amount of time, right? There is plenty of room for the Holy Spirit. Um, but at the same time, right, you have to ask yourself. I think the important thing to ask yourself when you're debating whether it's too soon or not is why do you want if you want to get married soon, why, right? Is
Mhm.
your why a virtuous why, right? Or
Yep.
is it a selfish or a personal why, right? I think
Mhm.
that is a really, really important distinction to ask for yourself because it's a personal question and to ask for your future spouse or your future fiance, right?
Mhm.
So we're not going to come out here and be like 7 months is too early, right, or something like that. But it's really up to you and how you and your partner are doing in a relationship. I've met people. I have a buddy of mine, one of my bestest friends. We've known each other our entire life, and he's been dating this girl for about a year. And I asked him the other day, like, when is he planning on proposing or something like that? And hopefully she doesn't watch this, but I'm sorry if she does. Um, but he said, right, I'm probably going to wait another 2 years or so before I get engaged, right? So that'd be 3 years of dating, and that's he had his own reasons for that, and they had their personal reasons for that. And then I've had other friends who Maria just like your friends, right? A month in, boom, there's a ring on the finger, right? And 6 months later, you get married, right? And so it really all
Mhm.
depends who the person is and who the couple is, right?
Yep.
Um, so don't wait just to wait. I think that's an important distinction though too. Don't wait just because it's been 6 months. So don't wait just because it's been a year or something like that. If the time is right,
Mhm.
do it, right? Do it. Um, but if it's for selfish reasons, don't do it. Don't do it. But
Yep. I
I
totally
digress.
agree. I think
Yeah.
and it's something that you have to talk about with the person you're dating. Super open conversations about it. You wanna
Yep.
make sure you're on the same page. You don't want one person to feel rushed, by the other person, you know?
Yep.
So, there you go.
100%. 100%.